Warm welcome to all walks of life and Salam Malaysia Madani from the bottom of my heart. I'm TRIVIKRAM, son of BALACANDER, proudly representing SMK Srantur, school code CEE 2032. Today, I'll be talking about a book that completely changed the way I see the world. What I Wish I Knew When I Was 20 by Tina Silk. Let me ask you some bold questions. What if you weren't afraid of failure? What if the world isn't as rigid as we think? And what if success, failure, and life itself are not what they seem? Well, this book doesn't just answer those questions, it rewrites how we think about them. Tina Silik, a professor at Stanford University, has a PhD in neuroscience and teaches entrepreneurship. Her book is like a crash course in navigating life, packed with lessons, stories, and real world wisdom. And today, I'll share 3 key ideas from this book that changed my mindset. And I believe they can change yours too. The first lesson: the world is malleable. In other words, the world is flexible. Most people think we must follow a fixed path: go to school, get a job, follow the rules. But this book shows that the world can be shaped by our creativity. Tina gave her students a challenge. They had $5 and only 2 hours to make as much money as possible. Most of them didn't even use the $5. Well, one team booked restaurant reservations during peak hours and sold them. Another offered bicycle repair services and earned money through donations. What's the point? Opportunities are everywhere, but only if we open our eyes. The world isn't fixed. We can shape it in ways we've never imagined. The second big idea is failure isn't the end. It's the beginning. We fear failure. We think it means we're not good enough. But in this book, failure is shown as a stepping stone to success. Okay, let's take Pixar for example. In the beginning, they failed. Nobody wanted their movies. But they kept going, kept improving, and today, Pixar is one of the most loved animation studios in the whole world. So remember, every failure is not a stop sign. It's a sign that says, learn, grow, try again, and repeat. The third and final lesson from this very gem is that success comes from creating value. Success isn't just about money, talent, or luck. It's about making a difference. Look at companies like Grab or Shopee. They didn't just sell stuff. They solved real problems and made life easier. The book tells us to stop asking, what should I do? And instead ask, what can I do to make a difference? Now, for a quick personal take, I liked how the book is printed on pearl white pages and clear black fonts. Easy to read even under dim light. But maybe the publisher could add more pictures or color so it can attract young readers like me. Still, what truly matters is the content of this book. And this book, it delivers. In conclusion, this book doesn't just give advice, it challenges how we think about life. It teaches us that the world isn't a puzzle we must solve, it's clay that we can shape. It shows that failure isn't fatal and success isn't about what we get, it's about what we give. Well, the title says, What I Wish I Knew When I Was 20, but I'm only 16. That gives me 4 extra years to start applying these lessons. So, I leave you with this one question. What will you do differently today? Thank you.